Hey there, today I have a Stitch Fix to unbox. And today's fix is actually my 50th. So I've been doing Stitch Fix for quite a while now. I looked it up and I started doing it in 2017. So almost 9 years of Stitch Fix. And yeah, we're on box number 50. But I do really enjoy Stitch Fix, and over the years I've tried a lot of different styling services. Some have actually gone out of business, and some just never worked out for me in terms of the sizing and the styles. But what I like about Stitch Fix for me is that they do carry petite sizes. And for reference, I'm 5'1", and I also just turned 60, so I tend to look for clothes that are petite friendly and also age appropriate. But anyway, if you're not familiar with Stitch Fix, I'll put some information about how the service works down in the description box below, along with my referral link in case you want to check it out. And if you use my referral link, or anyone else's for that matter, you get $25 off your first fix. And the person that refers you also gets $25. So it is kind of a win-win. Oh, and I guess for today's fix, we have a very special guest back there. It's Cleo. She loves lying in the sun. Okay, and oops, here's a peek at my box. So I just have one bundle. Okay, and here is a quick peek at my bundle. And I think it looks pretty promising. I see some stripes, some green, looks like red. So yeah, I think it looks good. And with Stitch Fix, you always get a note from your stylist. And as always, my stylist is Holly. And you know, I've had Holly for most of my fixes over the last 9 years, and she really does a good job. I really notice a difference when I have Holly versus somebody else. Just because we've been together so long, she knows me. She always picks out things that I like, and I have a hard time deciding. So it's dangerous. So I just want to thank Holly for, I don't know, just being a great stylist for so many years. And it's the 50th, right? It's a special fix. Okay, and for this fix, I got 8 items. Previously, you would only get 5. And you also get a preview, which I believe is AI generated because I received it like within 24 hours after I ordered my fix. So I thought that was pretty quick. So in the preview, you get 10 items and you have 30 hours to select the items you want to include in your fix. So out of those 10 items, I only saw 3 that were possibilities. So I picked those, and the remaining 5 were picked by my stylist, Holly. So anyway, let's go ahead and see what I got. Okay, so first up, let's go over the 3 items that I selected from my preview. So these were all AI recommendations. And first off is this short sleeve ivory colored cardigan. And this is something I requested because I've been looking for a short sleeve cardigan, just a nice basic, for quite a while. Something that I can wear over dresses, or you know, even with jeans. I think that would be a cute look. So I saw this in my preview. There were a couple, and I decided to get this one. I don't know if this looks nice though, because it's like, it looks like it's inside out, but maybe that's the look. And honestly, the sleeves do look a little on the puffy side, and I'm not a big fan of puff sleeves, to be honest. Oh, and this is $59.50. You know, it's not like the cheapest, but with Stitch Fix, if you get at least 5 items, you get a discount of 25% off. So if I can find 5 items in this fix, this price will come down. So whatever the listed price, it could be cheaper. And also, just FYI, if you're not familiar with Stitch Fix, you can set your price range. So for me, I've set mine at $50 to $100 for most items, but for tops, it's lowest possible. So the way I'm going to do this video, though, I'm going to edit it to put the try-on right after I open each item, and then I'll put all the information on the side by the try-on. So I think that'll make it hopefully go a little snappier. So we'll see how it goes, and let me know in the comments below if you like this format. But anyway, yeah, I think this is kind of a cute cardigan. I don't know about this detail on the sleeves. I think that's a little weird, but we shall try it. Okay, so this sweater, I would say is pretty cute. It is kind of the idea of what I was looking for. And I think it's very wearable. It's lightweight. I think it's a good length. It's not too long. Looks good with jeans. I'm thinking it'll probably look good with dresses. I don't know about the sleeves though, if they're a little bit too poofy. But yeah, this is definitely not bad. I don't know if it's worth, I think it was $69. Seems kind of a lot, yeah. And I just tried to recreate the style card. These are the jeans that are in the style card. I had gotten these from a previous fix. And these are actually really cute. I'd kind of forgotten about them. They were just hanging in my closet and catching dust. And they're kind of interesting. They have these buttons here. And this is just the top I was wearing. It's not the most exciting top, but I didn't have anything that looked like the one in the style card. So this is the first look. And I think it's okay. I'll definitely consider this sweater if I end up doing a 5 for 5. Okay, and next, I got this top. Yeah, and this is like another one I selected just because I thought this might be a nice pop of color. And yeah, this one is by Liverpool, so it's more of an expensive brand. It's ribbed, and it's the type of top that's doubled in the front. And it has these sleeves that are more like longer. I think they're elbow length. Yeah, so this one was not cheap either. This one is $59. But yeah, I mean, I like the color, and I think a V-neck is generally flattering. Okay, so this top I think is pretty nice. I mean, I really do like the color. I think it's a flattering color. It is kind of long, although this is a small petite, but I would say overall it fits very nicely. It has these kind of longer sleeves, which are fitted, which I kind of like. And it has a V-neck, and it's like double layer in the front. But let's try tucking this in. Okay, and here it is tucked in, and I'm just wearing it with a tiered skirt that I got from Amazon. So I was trying to copy the style card, and I didn't have like a checkered tiered skirt, so I'm just using this white one. And it had it with this French gray blazer that I had gotten from Stitch Fix years ago. So I did dig it up from my closet, and it was kind of dusty. Okay, so here is my French gray blazer, dusted off. I remember when this particular style of blazer was like so popular from Stitch Fix, and they used to have it in all these different colors. I always wanted a black one, but it was always sold out, so I ended up getting this navy one, which is still in perfect condition. So these things are built to last forever. I think it's mostly polyester, but I don't know. What do you think? I don't know if I would wear this together, but this is what the AI is saying. Ooh, okay, Cleo, watch out. Okay, and the last preview item is this top. Why does it look so big? I don't know. Okay, and this one is also by Liverpool, and it's a very pretty lilac color, although I don't know if this is my color. We'll see. I don't know if it'll just wash me out. But I thought it was a nice, cute basic, and it's ribbed. It really just feels like a sweater. Yeah, and this one was $59. So yeah, Liverpool is kind of a more expensive brand. So even with the discount of 25% off, what would that be? I mean, it would still be expensive. But we'll see. If this is a nice basic that I can get a lot of use of, maybe. But yeah, just not too sure about this color, but we will see. Okay, so this top, I would say, is very cute. The color is very pretty. I don't know if it washes me out though. It might not be doing anything for me, but I do kind of like this top. This is a petite, but I definitely wouldn't want to wear this out like this, so I'd probably have to tuck it in. Yeah, it seems kind of long, yeah, for a petite, so let's tuck it in. Okay, so here it is tucked in, and I just have it with those same jeans from Stitch Fix with the buttons on the side. And I think that looks nice. So we're just following the style card, and also it had it with a cream colored cardigan. I think it was the same short sleeve one, so let's add that. Okay, so I added a cream cardigan, the same one in my fix, and also a neutral purse. And yeah, I'm still getting used to this new microphone. See how it goes. Usually I use a shotgun mic, but I just thought I'd switch to something different and hopefully improve the sound. Okay, but I think this looks not bad. I do really like this top, but I think it's pretty expensive, right? For $69. I'm pretty sure my friend Super Shopper Cheryl could find something much more affordable at Ross, but I don't know, I kind of like it. Okay, and now let's go over all of the items that Holly picked. And first off, she picked this sweater. And this is by Gilli, and it is a small petite. It has these cowboy boots on it. So that's very different. And I think I saw somewhere, it might have been when I was shopping at Target, they had a lot of Western style stuff. So that's probably why she selected it. It might be something that's coming in style. Interesting. And yeah, these are like actually embroidered on, so it's not a print. And it is a sweater. It's a kind of a medium to lightweight sweater. Oh, and this is $49.90. So not quite $50 for this sweater, but it is cute. So yeah, let's go ahead and try this on and see how it looks. Okay, so this sweater, I actually kind of like. I think it's cute. I'm surprised. I don't typically get anything with cowboy boots on them, but it's kind of fun. It's different. And this sweater is super soft, and it's a good weight. It's not too thin, not too thick, just medium. And yeah, this is a cute sweater. One thing I noticed when I was looking up this sweater on the Stitch Fix website, you know, if I were to purchase it through Freestyle, I noticed it's like 61% off. So I don't know if they would give me that price, the sale price, if I ordered it through a fix. But it certainly doesn't hurt to ask. But anyway, let's try front tucking it. And I just have them with the same jeans that I was wearing earlier with the side buttons. Okay, and here it is, front tucked. And in the style card, they had it also with like a black cardigan. Okay, and here it is with a black cardigan. I didn't have a V-neck one. I just have this one with a crew neck. And I got this from Old Navy. And Old Navy does have really good cardigans for an affordable price. So, you know, I'm not feeling this black cardigan, so I'm going to change it out to a different one. Okay, so I changed it to this quince cardigan. And this is actually the cropped cashmere cardigan. And I just received it recently. I haven't worn it, but it is extremely soft and luxurious because it's cashmere. But I actually think that this color matches better with this cowboy boots. Yeah? And let's just add a bag. Okay, so now I'm ready to go. I don't have any cowboy boots, literally, but I do have cowboy boots on my sweater. Okay, and next, I got this t-shirt. So yeah, this t-shirt is actually very nice. It's striped, and I love stripes. I have a ton of striped t-shirts, though. Is that navy or maybe a medium blue color? So a little different. So this one is by Market and Spruce, and this t-shirt is $29. So $29 for a t-shirt seems pricey. And you're probably thinking, why did she put that in? But I know why, because if you do the 5 for 5, you get 25% off. So sometimes it's nice to have an item like this, like a t-shirt, just so you can get a discount on everything. If you're a Stitch Fix veteran like me, you know all about the Stitch Fix math, and this could factor in later with the Stitch Fix math if I need to do it. Okay, so this t-shirt, I would say, Clea, she's going nuts today. It's nice. It's just basic. It's a very strong stripes. Stripes match up on the side, so that's always good. So it shows good quality, as it should for $29, which is a lot for a t-shirt. So yeah, this is something that I would maybe consider if I were to do a 5 for 5 and I needed one more item, because it's $29 for a t-shirt. And sometimes when you do the 5 for 5, things end up just being cheaper. So I just wore it with Anthropologie jeans and some wedge sandals that I've had forever. But let's try tucking it in, and here it is tucked in. So in the style card, I think they had it with the white cardigan, so let's try that. Okay, so here it is with that white cardigan. So yeah, I think a white cardigan would be very good to have. Not sure if this is the one for me though. And yeah, I like it, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about it because of the price. Okay, and next, ooh, I got this celery green sweater. This is actually really cute. So it looks like it's almost like a polo style. I don't know if these sleeves are puffy though. We'll see. And it has a little detail here along the edges and the side. So yeah, this is a very pretty color. I don't own anything this color really, to be honest. And this is by Design History, which is a brand I've never gotten before or heard of. And this one's a small petite and it's $69. So $69 for this. Ooh, that does sound like a lot, right? Especially if you've been following my channel and watching all my Walmart and Costco hauls. But it is Stitch Fix, right? And you're having things personally selected for you, so I think you are paying for that service. And yeah, I do think this is pretty cute. So let's see how it looks. Okay, so I do really like this sweater. It's definitely different. I don't have anything in this color, and it's celery green. So I think this is very easy to wear, and it's nice. Yeah, so let's see. This is $69. So yeah, all the tops were $69, I think, except maybe the t-shirt. But yeah, this is very nice. And it's easy to wear. It's a small petite, so it doesn't need to be tucked in, I think. I think it looks fine, just out. One thing I noticed about this sweater, though, it is 100% cotton. So that can be a good thing, but it can also mean that it's going to shrink. So since it is just the right size, I would say there's always that possibility that it would shrink. And I tried to style it similar to the style cards, which just had it with some jeans. And these jeans I got from Anthropologie, and they're the Maeve patch pockets. And let's just add a purse. Okay, so I added a purse, and this one is from Quince. So yeah, I really do like this sweater. I don't know if I like it $69, but it just depends on what I end up keeping. Okay, and we're hitting the home stretch. We have 2 more items, and they're dresses. And the first dress is this very pretty blue and white one. This is really cute. I think it's a knit material. And this is by 41 Hawthorn, which is a Stitch Fix brand. And this one is in a small petite, and it's $78. So $78, that's a big price, but it is a very pretty dress. Honestly, I've made really good use of the dresses I've gotten from Stitch Fix in the past. This one is really different. I don't think I have anything like this. And it's got stripes that are going vertical. So I'm wondering if that'll make you look thinner, possibly. And it's just a very pretty dress. It's called the Paris Knit Poplin dress. So can you picture me wearing this in Paris, like Emily in Paris? Maybe not. But yeah, and I don't know what's going on with Cleo. She's nesting. Okay, but yeah, I do like this. I think this is pretty. It's got a big price. So I think this is very promising. So let's go ahead and see how it looks. I'm excited. Okay, so I put this dress on, and I immediately was like, now we're talking. Because I really do like this. I haven't been trying any dresses that were on the shorter side recently. Everything I've been getting has been really long for the most part. But yeah, this dress, it's not too short. It's about just above knee, which I think is acceptable for a 60-year-old. It also has pockets. It's very easy. It's breezy. It's supposed to be a knit, but it's not like super stretchy, to be honest. So it's almost like a woven. It has this tie belt, oops, but you could also replace it with a different belt. But yeah, I think this is very nice. It's, I'll show you the front. So it's a little bit low, but it's not terrible. And the stripes are kind of like a light blue, sky blue, I would say. So yeah, I think this is beautiful. It's nice, oops, and I have to walk around my dog. Yeah, Cleo? Yes, Cleo likes this dress. So I would say this dress is a home run, and this is what my stylist Holly does. She finds these items that I would never have selected for myself and end up being really nice. Okay, so in the style card, they just had it with some strappy wedge sandals, but I'm just using these block sandals, which are very neutral, because it's my understanding that having nude colored sandals makes you look taller. And let's just add that white cardigan. Okay, so here's the complete look with the cardigan, a bag, and the dog. So yes, I would say, Holly, you did a really good job. I think this dress is beautiful. Thank you. Okay, and lastly, I have this gorgeous dress. Look at that. This is so pretty. And this is by Daniel Rainn, which I've gotten a lot of stuff from Daniel Rainn from Stitch Fix. It's a really good brand. It is on the pricey side, so let's see how much it is. Okay, it's $88. So this is the most expensive thing in my fix, $88. And it is a beautiful eyelet dress. Look at that. So it's a green eyelet and it's lined, so that's nice. And it's got an elastic waist. So I guess you just pull it on. It doesn't have any zippers. And it's in a size small petite. My only fear is that it's going to be way short. But let's go ahead and try this on and see how it looks. Okay, so this dress, it's gorgeous. It is a gorgeous color. It's just a little too short. We're actually a lot too short, to be honest. So I don't like to wear things that are too short, meaning like several inches above the knee. I like things maybe at the shortest, like right above the knee. But yeah, I don't know. It is nice though. Let's do another twirl. Definitely worth trying on. And according to the style card, they had it, and this is just AI, this is not Holly, with a white cardigan. Here we go. So here it is with the cardigan, which I don't know. And I also added my trusty Speedy. But yeah, I think this dress was fun to try on. It's a beautiful color, but I think for me it's probably a pass. Okay, so that was everything I got in my Stitch Fix box this time. So let me know what you guys thought of the clothes, what you thought of the items that AI recommended, and also the ones that I got from my stylist. But now it's time to say goodbye, and as always, I'm going to call one of my 3 furry companions to help me say goodbye, and the 3 are Kaya, Cleo, and I have Lily the cat upstairs. But Lily, she's a cat, she does her own thing. The dogs are always close, so they're the low-hanging fruit. So I think for today, since you've seen her the whole time, I think I'm gonna call Miss Cleo. Okay. And here she is, Miss Cleo. I kind of almost want to call her Cleo the Wonder Dog because she is a wonder dog, and I think she's pretty wonderful. We've actually, believe it or not, had her for over a year now. So we adopted her last February. But you know, she's just been a wonderful, wonderful addition to our family. You know, initially we were having so much of a hard time with her getting along with Lily just because she's kind of reactive, and I think she's got prey drive. So she would chase and bark at Lily the cat. But hey, it's gotten a lot better. I wouldn't say it's 100%. We still have gates all over the place. But now she can actually stick her nose through the gate, and they touch noses. So I think they're on their way, you know. But anyway, that's all I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And consider subscribing to my channel. I do a lot of shopping hauls and unboxing videos, and if you enjoy watching those kind of videos, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.
Bye.